Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. In the last episode we worked as a servant of death for Berath, who is the god of death and rebirth, and we had to kill two people, two arc druids. The first one was a dwarf, an arc druid of Ethic Knoll druids, and then the second one was arc druid of some kind of the Golden Grove druidic circle, and we had to kill those because apparently they have been extended their lifespans and thus avoiding death for way too long. And Berath didn't really like that, and so he told us to go and kill them if we wanted to get his favor. So we did that, and actually let's take a look at the quest journal here. So let's see. Divine favor of Berath. I can travel to the Burial Isle and pursue Theos. It seems however that the gods are willing to offer great power in exchange for a promise to deal with the stolen souls in the manner of the choosing. Oh yeah, we also promised Berath that we would, I think it was something about releasing some trapped souls to the wheel or something along those lines. And anyway, there would be, however, price for betrayal. Oh, so if we don't hold our end of the bargain, there's going to be a punishment of some sort. I promise to return the souls of the cycle in exchange for Berath's power. I have learned that the Burial Isle can be reached from Oldsong. So alright. I don't remember this part, but yeah, apparently we have to go to Oldsong in order to get the Burial Isle. And in case you're wondering that what kind of powers we are talking about here, what powers did I get from Berath? Well, nothing impressive really. Let's see, it's a talent. Berath's boon, +5 defense against paralyzed, petrified attacks, +1 resolve. And resolve dude reflects the character's internal drive, determination, fearlessness, and the emotional intensity they can project to others. It can be used for mental intimidation, leadership, and convincing performances. In combat, it helps characters maintain concentration and contributes to their will and deflection bonuses. So nothing really impressive, I'm afraid, but what can you do? But now then, so my plan for this episode was that we go to Oldsong and explore the place. If it's too big, our entire episode might go for that we explore that entire area here. And I was also thinking that maybe, just maybe, if we have time, we can go to Northweald and do this one side quest where we had to go and warn some caravan about some potential Glanfathan ambush. Let's see if I can show it to you. Now, where is it? Task. I don't think it's any of these. Those are just bounties. Let's see now. Where is it? At the mercy of the tribes. Shwineth, dear wooden scout, has come to Twin Elms to find help for her friends, who are on an expedition to recover lost artifacts. Though the group hasn't been directly confronted by the Glanfathans yet, Shwineth was on a patrol and discovered that local sentries have already caught scent of her expedition. Shwineth asked me to warn her mercenary companions about the impending danger while she attempts to thwart the scouting efforts of the pursuing Glanfathans. So intercept Shwineth's deer wooden expedition in the Northweald wilderness. Shwineth, a deer wooden scout I met at the Celestial Sapling in Twin Elms, asked me to warn her expedition of an impending Glanfathan ambush. I am to find the expedition at the Northweald, by the side of the path leading to Hylia's temple. Hylia's temple, even. Alright, so this is the side quest that we could do in Northweald if we have the time, but yeah, but let's see. But for now, let's go to Oldsong and see what that place is like. But first, of course, we need to leave this temple.
Leave it to me.
All right then. Oh.
Stop right there.
You're talking to me? Iovara and a soldier.
You're in the wrong city, Inquisitor.
Uh-huh. The Phantom Soldier raises his short sword to your chest.
Did you think you wouldn't be recognized here in your old home? I've seen your trials with my own eyes.
You're not gonna continue? I have seen you light pyres with good people tied to them. People I have known many years. I have known many a year. He seizes you by the throat, and your airway tightens. Whether real or imagined, you cannot tell. They deserve your confession. He raises the point of his sword, holding it hair's breadth from your eye.
Siperos, what are you doing?
Oh, well, this is new. She has a portrait and everything, but I'm quite sure that she's not going to be a companion or anything. Plus, she's a spirit and everything. Spirit companion could actually be very cool. Startled, the soldier releases you immediately and turns to face the speaker, a woman in a plain wool tunic, fully and head shorter than he, but somehow seeming to tower over him. You have seen this woman's face before, but from afar, bloodied and buried as she lay stretched across an iron wheel. At the moment it is marked only with concern.
An assassin sent by the Inquisition, my lady, daring to approach our camp.
If she is so poor an assassin as to approach an armed guard in daylight, I should have little to fear. I would hear what this woman has to say. She stares him down until he can no longer face her. He turns away, sour-faced, and pretends to be suddenly distracted by something far off. Ivara's eyes widen as she sees your face for the first time. Surely this is some trick of my mind. I did not expect to see you again. I don't even know who you are, lady. I just wanted to see you again. I don't even know who you are. I have come to help you in any way I can. And these are all lies, too. I have come to believe your teachings to be true. Oh, I see. I think I get who she is. That is... What was her name? Well, I don't remember the name, but whatever. Lately, when we have seen some visions of our past life with Theos, when we used to be part of the Leading Key cult in our past life or whatever, Theos was talking a lot about this woman who had betrayed the Leading Key and started teaching heretical teachings and shit like that, and he wanted to get rid of her. And I remember this one time when he asked that what she was to us because we knew her. Or at least he assumed we knew her because we were from the same city. And I think we responded that she used to be our mentor. So yeah, we could have also said that she was a friend. I don't know who she was, or he was our lover or something like that. But I decided to go with the mentor option. So yeah, this must be the woman that Theos was talking about. Alright, but anyway, I've come to believe your teachings to be true. And in this vision, I believe that Theos has sent us to assassinate Iovara. Oh yeah, her name reads right there, and yet I was saying that. Oh, what was her name? But anyway, I don't think Theos actually even mentioned her name. But whatever the case, so right now I believe that in this vision we were sent here to assassinate this woman, sent by Theos. Anyway, the evils I have done in the name of the Inquisition are too great for me to bear. I want to help you to end it. Grand Inquisitor Theos X Arcanon dispatched me here to spy on you. Interesting. So all of these are all of these are lies. So if I picked any of these options, I would still try to assassinate her by first trying to convince her that I'm on her side, or we go with the honest option and tell her why we are here. But then again, this doesn't also automatically mean that we are going to straight out kill her. I don't really see my character as the lion type, but then again, we are talking about her past life here. So she could have been almost well, anything. But then again, I don't really like lying a lot. I don't like lying in role-playing games a lot. I don't know why. Maybe that's because I tend to make characters who are not the lying sort. If I was playing something like Winky right now, then perhaps I would be more deceptive, or play the rogue of some kind. I just wanted to see you again. I've come to help you in any way I can. I've come to believe your teachings to be true. Or should we just say that Grand Inquisitor Deus Ex Arcana dispatched me here to spy on you? You know what? Let's be honest. Iovara doesn't blink. Are things as desperate as that over there? I would have never known. I hope your next assignment is more stimulating. Listening to my lectures is dull work for a spy. It is special to have an old pupil return to me. I must have done something right, even after having taught so much that was wrong. Oh yeah, because we did say that she was our mentor. I wonder what she would have said if he told Teos that she was our lover. Well, whatever. Let's continue. Whatever your reasons, I have missed you over all these years. Having you here now, at a time when I'm surrounded by strangers, is a wonderful gift. Aww. I would like for
you to stay here in our camp as my guest.
All right, and now they have voice acting here.
My Lady Iovara, I beg of you. This is an Inquisitor. This is a desperate attempt on your life. The only way it can succeed is if you allow it to.
No longer able to remain quiet, the soldier approaches Iovara and puts his hand on her shoulder, turning her aside. His voice is hushed but by no means private. And now no voice acting. You see, this annoys me a little. Sometimes they are voice acted and sometimes they are not, and it's kinda, well, irritating a little. Either fully voice act them or don't voice act them at all. She brushes his hand away with the calm grace of the resolute. This is a missionary, same as I was. Taught the wrong things, as I was. If I can't have faith in one woman's ability to reason once she knows the truth, what hope do we have?
My lady, she admits being a spy!
Well, yeah, but then again, if I came here to spy and possibly assassinate her, why would I ever admit that I was a spy? Think about that, dude.
That should make her less of a threat, wouldn't you agree? I have nothing to hide. All I see here is an opportunity to persuade someone who could help us. We have many former missionaries here. They are our most loyal, our most helpful. Many have died for us. These are not people we should be turning away. And if the Inquisition wants my life, they can have it. But they know as well as I do that my cause will not die with me.
Brave.
Come. We have much to talk about.
Alright. That was interesting. So now we know a little bit about Iovara. And run a bit faster. Alright, but now, I think I had something on my mind that I wanted to share with you, but I suddenly forgot what it was. But, never mind. Alright, so I guess we can get to Oldsong this way. Alright, so to Oldsong we go. Alright, how big is this place? Well, it is quite big, and alright, so there's a harbor there, so that's how we can get to Burial Isle. And what the hell is that? Noonfrost. It looks like a huge fortress made of, well, maybe not ice, but then again that is ice. Alright, so it looks like a huge fortress made of ice. Actually, it kind of reminds me of the Ice Crown Citadel from World of Warcraft. You know, the Lich King's stronghold in Northrend. That's what it kind of reminds me of. And Galavine's Maw. And Galavine was one of the gods, the god of the hunt and beasts and something along those lines. And that just leads us to Heartsong and Oldsong Pass, Hylia's Shrine. I don't remember what goddess Hylia was exactly. Well, whatever. Yeah, you have something interesting to say? Mind your pass, Estramor. The guided compass trusts easily, but I don't. How does one get to the Burial Isle? The guard frowns, studying you a moment. It is not customary for Estramor to seek it. They have little understanding of its significance. But for those who would pay respect, Dorfhall will ferry them across. He embarks out for the docks in Oldsong. Yeah, alright, thanks. Now, I guess we're just gonna explore this place. Oh. Oh, shit. There was some witch burn in here, I guess. Pick up some burned ladies. Burned ladies. And Estramor. It seems dealt with her... what? And Estramor, it seems dealt with her in the name of Berath itself. Dealt with her in the name of Berath itself. What? He knows we worked as an agent for Berath? Well, whatever the case. Burned ladies. And just a few seconds ago we saw some burned ladies here. What a coincidence. Oh, I bet that's a merchant. I wonder, do we have any shit to sell? Urban.
Hail, Estramor.
An old woman stares at the sky with an air of deep contemplation. She occasionally puffs from a wooden pipe, blowing smoke into perfect rings. What stands before me? She wipes her lips with the back of her hand even. Her teeth, uneven and pointy, are stained red. I do not see Estramor often. She picks the remains of an ochre root stuck in her gums. And believe me, I see many things. Perhaps you want to see them too, yes? She gestures behind her at an assortment of plants, roots and phials lying on the rock. Well, let me see what you have. I present these happily. Some crafting materials and that's pretty much it. Nothing too interesting, but do we have any crap to sell? Yeah, we got these. And I guess, yeah, let's sell these away as well. Actually... Now, where did the gun go? And here... Sell these away. Fine, fine. Exceptional rope, well, just sell them. Yeah, just sell those bad boys away. Now, where did the gun go? I was just wondering that. Now, it's just fine arquebus, and here... This does a bit less damage, so let's sell that away as well. Let's sell that away real quick. Thanks. And now... Pick up some reed, or golden celery. And more flowers to pick. An antelope companion. And what are they to us, these pale elves, strangers to us all? My blood runs cold like a river from the White Mountains when I stride near the temple's grounds. And he's named, so he might have something interesting for us.
Builder's wisdom to you.
Salutations, Estramor. The Oldsong chirps in a sing-song voice. I am known as Delem, chanter of Oldsong. I trust you are enjoying the beauty of this sacred place. Are you the resident entertainer? I sing to entertain Oldsong visitors, but alas, the crowds have thinned into little more than a trickle. The chill wind from Rymgrand's temple is driving people away. Now I sing, but nobody listens. My music is without purpose. Well, it sucks to be you, I guess. But I know of a solution. A way for me to make my songs warm and passionate, countering Rymgrand's incessant chill. The Olan smiles and reaches out with a grasping motion. All I need are a few rare songbirds. I could eat them and absorb their musical energy. With that kind of musical prowess in my soul, I could sing a song that could bring back the merry crowds. You want to eat the songbirds? I don't think it works that way. The Olan stares at you, dumbfounded, before rolling his eyes and lecturing you. Eating the muscles of animal makes you stronger, right? And if you consume green stalks, do you not take on their pungent smell, even down to the water you pass? He smiles, pleased with his reasoning. Just as one cannot sweat it, one is parched. I cannot sing without a nourished soul. It's all very basic. Did your parents teach you nothing of the food dropping cycle? I'll leave you to your nonsense. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Eating birds? Well, I assume that he would cook them first, of course, but channel the enemy's thoughts and thus command their mind. Do you understand? No. Fang's Mind Hunter. You can't lie to a Mind Hunter, but at least pretend to humor me a little, would you? Oh, that's... if you go there, it's not stealing, apparently. So, whatever, let's go and take it, whatever it is. Scroll of Burst of Summer Flame. Does nice amount of burn damage. Quickly generates an explosive flash of flame, inflicting burn damage to anyone in the area of effect. Short cast time. Alright, so that sounds good. We just have to be careful not to damage our allies with it as well. Actually, let's give it to you. And why do you have these? Oh yeah, I think this is other books that we could... I was thinking about reading later, but I think I'm gonna save them for later. Let's see if you got time. Maybe I can read one at the end of this episode. Anything else interesting? Oh! Nice, torturing devices. A chill hovers over the frozen lake, draining the air of warmth. Ah, lockpicks. And something.
I hope our duties won't require
Just
us to
say the
linger too
word.
long.
A chill hovers over the frozen lake, draining the air of warmth. Ah, the same thing. So what was this place again? Noonfrost. Burial Isle. And I think that this is the boat that is supposed to take us to Burial Isle. Hylia's Shrine. Well,
Not a problem.
let's go in here. Let's go in here and see what this place is about. Alright, it looks very cold here, and this is also a very, very big place. This might actually be a dungeon
Yeah.
with lots of enemies and stuff. So... oh. Veskel. The pale elf searches you with ice blue eyes. He shifts and knits her fingers together. Welcome to Noonfrost. Most of the temple is currently closed for sacred ceremonies to Rymgrand. She forces a smile and waves to the eastern doorway. The shrine is to your right. You're welcome to make your offerings to Rymgrand there, but the rest of the temple is off limits. Tell me about Rymgrand. He's the god of cold, entropy and collapse. Many see him as a harsh god, but few recognize that he also gives life in his own way. All things win to a merciful end in his shadow, only to feed creation elsewhere. She frowns, gnawing her lip. But he is a silent god, and his ways are mysterious. To follow him is to accept inevitability without explanation. Her eyes start between the two doors on either side of the room. If that's all... And why is most of the temple closed? As I said, we are in the middle of sacred ceremonies. She enunciates carefully. They are rather complex, and we don't permit outsiders to witness them. I wonder why. She glances at the elves over her shoulder. Others of my clan get rather touchy about them, which is why you should visit the shrine and take your leave. And what are you doing here? My clan journeyed from the white that wanes to pay homage to Rimgrand here at Noonfrost. We had learned that this place had been abandoned for several years, and we felt it our duty to tend to one of our god's oldest temples. She rolls her shoulders back. It has been a long journey, but Rimgrand demands entrance. No doubt he will reward us for ours. Zakani's mouth is set in a grim frown. I hope it is. Well, goodbye then, I guess. Alright, so we can only go to the shrine and everything else is off limits, and I don't want to piss off these people, or at least I don't really have any reason to go and piss them off, so I think I'm just gonna leave this place as it is, and if we get a quest later to this place, then obviously we come back here. So, but for now, let's just leave this place. Now then, I think the only other place where we can go and visit. Oh wait, there's also Galavan's Maw, but let's go here next. There's this door here. Maybe it's someone's home or something. And then after that, I think we will go to Galavan's Maw and see what's that place about. Although I'm quite sure that this place
We can't stay down here. Someone must go to the nest eventually.
Nest, huh? So anyway, like I was saying, I'm quite sure that this place is just going to be Galavan's shrine or something inside. So, who are you? Cashfat and Anwen. Two wood elves, a man and a woman, wear colorful robes embroidered with a matching emblem, a winged egg. Apart from their clothing, they couldn't be more different. She folds her arms and continually scowls at the broken walls around them. He, on the other hand, mutters prayers, his shade-dappled face as tranquil as a cloudless sky.
Just how are we supposed to worship the Sky Mother from among the weeds, This is a disgrace.
Calm yourself. We should be grateful that she protected us from the winged terror. Besides, even here we have a visitor.
What's this winged terror you speak of? This is a symbol of Hylia. What's this winged terror you speak of? Is it a dragon?
A dragon.
Yeah, I knew it.
One that has taken up residence in the nest, the true temple of Hylia, and slain many of her faithful, and one which a new one has been in favor of killing from the beginning.
But no, you advised caution. Now word spread that the dragon ate a few of our followers, and anyone willing to slay it wants an Anumfoth's ransom for the job.
I told you a larger party wouldn't stand a chance. By the time the first half reached the top of the mountain, the second half would still be stuck in the pass. They'd be burned alive. Contrary to Anuin's suggestion, I am in favor of sending someone to kill the dragon. But I suggest a smaller party, and one willing to seek Hylia's blessing.
Well, I am more than willing to go and kill the dragon, but I won't do it for free, you know. I mean, who would want to go and kill a dragon for free? I could go after this dragon.
Someone of your ferocity could.
What she means is that this is no mere drake, but a fully grown dragon, and one that has willingly moved into a populated area. You'll want every advantage at your disposal, including the blessing of the Sky Mother herself. I would suggest that you petition her directly at Ter Evron, if you haven't already.
So we would have to go back to that temple place with all the with all those shrines of different gods, and then ask for her favor. Well, I guess I could do that, but I really don't feel like doing any other side quests for the goddess, because I don't need God's powers to kill a dragon. Actually, maybe I should go and try to kill the dragon first by myself, and if we fail, then I might consider going to the shrine of Hylia and ask the goddess's favor. Maybe we can get some more powers. She points to a path on her right, leading north and up a slope. You would want to follow this path here. You'll pass through the Northweald, but the way up the mountain continues from there. It's near one of those big circles laid by the builders. Anything else interesting we could ask? Go on, go ahead then. Language is also sacred to our goddess. Something else you wish to speak of? Well, I have some more questions about the dragon. We'll tell you as much as we can. He gives Anwen a stern look. Has this sort of thing happened before? How did the dragon come to be here? When did the dragon come to be here? With a great beating of wings and a fiery roar. Who knows why those beasts come and go? It's here and that's what matters. If you're asking why this has happened, only the gods know. I suspect it's a test of fate from Hylia herself, but who can say? Can you tell me anything else about the dragon? She opens her mouth, a crooked sneer on her face, but seems to think better of whatever she was about to say. After a pause she says nothing. We truly wish we could tell you more, but we, like the rest of Hylia's faithful, were running for our lives, and we were more fortunate than most. Has this sort of thing happened before? Never. Our order would have started to resemble the Fangs a long time ago. Perhaps there's a reason this has happened now. She scowls. Let us be clear. You suggest that there is some misdeed in our midst, that we have committed a crime against our goddess or some other and received our just punishment. Well, I don't know, nor do I care. Anvin, please. He lays a hand on her shoulder. She shakes his hand off. I don't know why these things happen. Why our own mother goddess allowed scores of her followers to perish among flames. She narrows her eyes, speaking between her teeth. And if you ever discover why, I invite you to come back and tell us and tell the rest of us. Well, that's all I wanted to know. Well, I guess you could tell me more about Hylia.
Why, she's the goddess of song, art, the sky, and maternity. She's gentle and brilliant, speaking to her followers in dreams, inspiration, and birdsong. It is said that she wears a cloak adorned with a feather from every bird known to kith or wilder, and that she manifests in the flocks themselves.
Well, she sounds like a benevolent person. Or goddess even.
Aye, and in the screams of childbearing, which I can assure you is not so beauteous a thing.
This is true, which is why midwives are widely considered clergy of Hylia, as are many artists and poets. In any case, those of us who follow her feel closest to her splendor in a place where we might share light, song, and a view of the blessed sky.
Well, alright. I think that's everything I need to know. Travel to Hylia's temple. Solid iron bars block a dark passage. They don't budge, and there doesn't appear to be any mechanism for raising them from the outside. So there must be a dungeon where we can enter and then get out of there through that. Maybe it's Noonfrost. Maybe it's part of Noonfrost. Possibly. Alright, so this is the way that leads us to the dragon, I think. But I believe that we have to we have to pick it like this. Temple of Hylia. So it's all the way up there. Alright. Well, I'm not planning to go and challenge a dragon just yet, but what I think I'm going to do is to go to Northweald and do that side quest. That sounded like fun, so let's do that. So to Northweald we go. Alright, find the deer wooden expedition by the pilgrims' camp in the Northweald wilderness. The nest above the clouds. Oh yeah, this is the quest that we just got from those two. Alright, so this is quite a big place, so finding the camp is going to take a bit of time. Pick up some celery. Wolf leader. There must be more. Oh shit. That can't be the camp that we are looking for, is it? Yeah, these wolves don't stand a chance against us. Where is Itumak? Oh, he's there. Alright.
Ready, Watcher.
Tracks long and shallow heat. Tracks long and shallow heat east, and they are speckled with blood.
Just say the word.
Got some wolf hides and track the deer with an expedition to the eastern edge of the Northweald wilderness. Eastern edge. So we have to go here all the way, I guess. Arrows, crude and fledged with bright feathers, protrude from the corpse. So I think we are a bit late here. The Granfatans have already come here. Can I loot that guy, please? I guess not. Alright. What do we have here? That's some money. The inscriptions on this altar, almost unreadable under a layer of thick moss, pay homage to Hylia. Alright. So we have to go to east. But I think I'm going to explore this entire area while we're at it. We don't have that big of a hurry. We are late anyway. Oh, over here, hurry. Oh wait, that's Swineth, isn't it? Oh wait, how do I... Ah yeah, Swineth, yeah, I was right. Swineth hides in the tall underbush. Twigs poke out of her hair, and chunks of dried mud climbing waist high to her leather leggings. Quiet, keep low. Take a look, she points up to the ridge. My friends are up there, over the lip of the hill. There were signs of the battle at the camp. Swineth nods, her lip lower, lip crushed beneath her teeth. I wasn't fast enough. Pox-ridden fangs. Macron burned them all. So what's going on? The fangs must have caught the scent and rushed the group. She begins to run her gloved fingers over her hair and stops. The pressure snaps one of the twigs stuck on her black curls. Some of my friends are still alive, but the fangs have them surrounded. The expedition. Swineth brings her hand back to the pommel of her estoc. All what remains of it has taken cover in some ruins above these cliffs. The fangs must be toying with them, or letting them starve a bit before the next attack. We need to act, or they are as good as dead. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Swineth nods. Maybe you can find a way around the fangs. There is got to be another way to that ridge. She wipes away the sweat from her brow, her glove leaving behind a dirty smudge. You aren't dressed like my men. Perhaps you could try talking to the fangs. They might not think you are with us. Or I can just go and kill them. She grabs your hand, squeezing it. Please, help. I already have enough friends to bury. Swineth releases your hand and crunches down into the vegetation, blending back into the brush. Alright. So they are still alive. Young boar. And this leads us away from this zone. Alright. Fangs Wilderman. Alright, so they are over there. Alright, but before we go there, let's explore the rest of the place. We have no hurry. They won't kill them. Right? Nah, they won't. The leather pack, its belongings washed down the current of the river, gleams like a wet rock. Leather pack? Can I... Well, apparently I cannot even pick it up or anything. That's lame. Ah, forest lurker. That's nice. And it's alone. Well, not quite. At least we only aggroed one of them.
Just say the word.
Alright, there we go. There we go. And I was thinking here that why the hell were the rest of them? Eder, I think you could... Well, those are immune to prone, so... Go and attack this swamp lurker here. And you are there. Go and knock this one prone, and then you... mark that lurker. Palagina, you go and attack this rain blight here. You run somewhere here, and then we flank someone. And you don't use any spells yet.
Indeed.
Up now should be good. And you, I think you could go and kill. Well, there's quite a few here. So sending Devil of Karok there is a bit of a risk. Switch to your gun for now.
Okay.
Special arrow attack to that. Oh yeah, that was that ability. Alright. Let's try that. Let's try this one actually. This was 3 times per rest. Alright. So go and attack this one at the very back. You use that. Damage them all. You do that. And you are there. You should be to the. You should go there. Do you have? No, you don't have the scroll. Alright, damn. What did this do? Nullifying the field of antagonistic magical energy around the chosen point, suppressing all beneficial effects on enemies in the area of effect. Alright. Alright, where is Itumak? He's there. Alright, now let's try how this works. And then you... Where are we anyway? We are there. And that forest lurker is dead. Alright, good. You start regenerating. This is 3 times per rest. Well, whatever. As for you... Use some arcane missiles or whatever. Oh crap. Palagina, heal him. And you heal Itumak. Where is Itumak anyway? Ah, he's there. And attack these rain blights. Itumak, try to kill that one before he summons another blight. Alright, I think you can go and attack something. Actually attack this one. Heal Itumak. This is going very well. They are no match for us. Only 2 of them left. One of them is charmed or dominated.
Yeah.
And finish it. Yeah, this is easy. Oh, I'm just so good. Pick up all the crafting materials and shit. This boot lies half buried in a mud on the riverbank, as if it had been flushed from upstream.
Can do.
So is there some dead hero up here? Ah, there is. And his soul is still lingering here by the looks of it.
What do you suppose happened to him?
Huh. I don't know. Many things could have happened to him. Maybe he just fell down from up there, or some beast killed him, or rain blight. So I don't know. Anything could have killed him. Fjorm. Beneath the raging waterfall, the corpse of an elven Clanfathan hunter lies shattered against the rocks. Broken bones protrude through its skin, but you also notice deep parallel cuts in the rotten flesh. The slashes trace across every part of the body, as if it had been ravaged by a dozen blades. This man probably died before his fall from the cliffs above. You touch the dead elf's forehead, droplets of water glistening down its purple surface, and feel a sudden jolt from the hunter's lingering essence. The world around you fades away. You're walking among the underbush without making a sound. Moonlight catches inside of your arm, shining them pale, but you quickly dart again into the shadows of the giant trees of the Northweald. Your blood brother is not so deft as you expected. Look at him, frail, unaware. He doesn't deserve to share the glory of this hunt. It's been countless seasons since a stalker like this one, twice the size of its lesser kid, has roamed the forests near the Twin Elms. Artwolf, these goddamn names. There's like only one vocal. There's only A, and the rest are just consonants or whatever you call those in English, but whatever. Artwolf fell for the trick. You almost feel pity for him, but you have convinced yourself that he would only get in the way once the killing begins. He'll be safer by the river, expecting that we'll flank the Stelker when it comes out to drink. But this kill will be only yours. The Stelker is larger than you imagined. It stands without fear atop the waterfall's ridge, its silhouette cut in a monstrous hole against the mantle of the night sky. A beast of legend, a true hunter. Your hand tightens around the shaft of your father's spear. The weight feels balanced, just right. As you prepare the throw, you put everything into it. The spear flies through and hits the mark. The Stelker didn't even hear a sound. Its blood spills right on the rocks, yet it stands unfazed. The beast bounces. Moonlight shines over its great fangs. Your hands draw your blade without a second thought as you lunge forward to meet this monster. It's fast. It's ripping your flesh apart. You stab at the darkness engulfing you, deep again and again, but there is no slow in its embrace. I see, so that's what happened. But wait, can't we loot him? That's it? Didn't even get a quest from that or anything. No, nothing? Well, color me disappointed. Alright, but now... Then there is this way up here. This will just lead us towards north and to the dragon's nest. There must be more bears over there. Yeah, I thought so. I like how the bears just exploded.
Not a problem.
Where is the mother? Holy crap, do you hear that? Oh. Look at that. Barely injured, badly injured. Don't tell me that an antelope is gonna be the bear. Near death. And the antelope is barely injured. This bear sucks. Look at that. Let's see, which one is going to win? Or are they just gonna fight till... Or are they just gonna fight for eternity here? No. The bear lost. Alright. And the antelope is not... Bitch. Think a bear thought he could beat me? An antelope? Bitch, please. That is one buffed antelope. Ah, what do we have here? Andragon. Ah, one of those. Oh shit. Well, we have to get rid of that Andragon very fast. And I think that you should go and attack that stone beetle. You do that spell here. You go and knock the Andragon down so it won't have time to dominate anyone. You, I don't know, mark this one. Into mark, go and attack and... Actually, go and attack this one instead. And where are we? We are there, alright. I guess we could go and attack this stone beetle as well. Oh crap, holy shit, that hurts. That hurts, whatever it is. Well, that Andragon is about to die, so that's something. Second wind. Hey, Elder Antelope, help us! Don't just stand there, help us, god damn it! I mean, you just beat a bear, and surely you can beat these beetles as well. Alright, use these missiles here. That one died, good. I got worried there for a moment. Oh, there's another Andragon. We must kill that one quickly. Where is... You are there. Alright.
Lava will be on seek.
Oh, the antelope is helping us. It just can't find a path to attack these enemies here. And it's injured. We don't want that now, do we? We don't want it to die. And I think that you could switch places with that. Maybe that's a bit too risky. Switch places with that. Except that it didn't seem to work. Damn it. Chain heals. As for you, switch to your gun for now.
Okay.
God damn it, that... Hate that blight. Did you do that? No, you didn't. Quickly. Shit. And Eder, please do attack something. And you... attack this if you can. Itumak, where are you? You are there, alright. And knock this one down. Two more.
Right here.
And one more. Wait, what? What? Where's the what happened to the antelope? Where's the antelope? Well, I don't see its corpse here. Oh, it's there. Or at least I assume that's the antelope. Oh, thank God. Sakani, can you go and tame the antelope, please?
Ready, Watcher.
Don't these hunters, rangers, have an ability they can use to tame beasts or something? But like in World of Warcraft.
Just say the word.
Because I want that antelope to my party right now. Where is it? Where is the antelope? There. Thanks, antelope. You were the best. You're the strongest in our party. Please join us. Please join us to beat the dragon. We could use your help. Sakani,
Ready,
please
Watcher.
do something. I don't care what, but just please. Heal companion. Pfft,
Yeah.
fine. I guess you can't charm and tame animals in this game as a ranger. That's lame. Ah, what do we have here? Pick up that and that. The clouds above the cliffs of the Northweald reflect on the iridescent surface of this pillar of Adra. What do we have here? A winding stair hugs the cliffside, providing an impressive view as you work your way higher and higher. Not too far along the path, however, you find your progress interrupted. A large boulder appears to have fallen onto the road from somewhere up above, and it now sits squarely in your way. Examine the area. The boulder is nearly flush with the cliff face, preventing you from passing by on that side. Along the edge of the cliff, however, there is a narrow space just wide enough to follow across to the other side. The boulder's landing has crushed the steps beneath it, however. Can we just push it away? Push the shoulder out of the way. We should have enough strength for that. It's either me or I think Eder makes most sense here. Eder heaves at the boulder, and after a few difficult moments, it starts sliding and rolling, holding me across the cracked steps. Then plunges over the side and away. You hear the echoing and clatter of the rocks tumbling down the side of the cliff. The sound seems to stir something overhead. A shadow crosses the path, quick as lightning, and vanishes before you can catch a glimpse of what has cast it. But you do see the rapidly growing silhouettes of several or more rocks flung down at them from above. Well, god damn it! Scrambling to action, the party ducks onto a small rocky protrusion along the cliff face, but Devil of Karok stumbles and is left just short of shelter. A sudden hailstorm of fist-sized rocks and scattered debris rains down upon them. Luckily, Devil of Karok is a golem, so she can't really feel pain. Well, maybe some of the metal will be bended a little, but hey, those can be bent back, right? Battered and bruised, Devil of Karok leaps the final distance to safety. After a short while, the thundering rumble of falling rocks fades away. Your ordeal Your ordeal passed, you continue your climb, and the rest of the journey proceeds without incident. At last you find yourself at the base of a final twisting set of steps, above which you can see the towering pillars of Hylia's nest. Oh wait, no, I don't want to go there just yet. Oh fuck. I hope that we can leave straight away. This is a place where the dragon is. I do not want to fight the dragon just yet. I don't even... My character... Oh, thank God we can still leave. So yeah, the dragon must be somewhere in there. Alright, well let's leave this place. Let's go back to Northweald. Alright, so yeah, my party is not in the best condition possible, so that's why I didn't want to go and face the dragon just yet. But yeah, let's continue exploring this place, and after that, I think we can go and try and save those people there from those Granfatans. Actually, maybe it's better if I
Right here.
send you to scout and switch to your melee weapons. Oh, there's a cave. Alright. Not sure if I want to go to that cave though. Maybe if you get a quest to go there, then in that case. Or maybe there is a quest inside there. That could also be it. A young stag. Deer. No need to worry about them. They won't attack me. I hope. Because if those antelopes could beat a bear, what chances do we have against them? Well, they were stags, but antelope, stag, what's the difference? Oh shit. Oh crap. Oh hey, that must be the hunted stelkir that we saw a vision of.
Say the word.
Alright, so... I guess we just go and kill them. I mean, there's a simple stelkirs. How hard can it possibly be to go and beat them? So, Devil of Korok, you go there. Alright, there's quite a few of them. You mark this one, Elder Stelkir. They are actually, now that I look at them, they are fucking big. You go and knock that one prone. You go into the fray. Probably you go there as well. And Devil of Korok, you come here. Yeah, there is many of them. Jesus. Attack that one. Attack that one as well. You attack this Elder Stelkir. Jesus, alright. You use that, he used that, that on her. Knock someone down, please, Eder. That Stelkir is about to die. You use that over here. Save Palutena, please. And then Itumak, go and knock that one down. Actually, knock the closest one down, the elder one. Heal her. Someone heal her. Oh, I didn't want to do that.
Just say the word.
And you focus on the elder one, and you attack this one. And chain heals, and you have already used those, but that's alright, use that. Yeah, we are beating them. I wasn't worried, not even for a second. And two more.
Death to our enemies!
And that Stelkir is white too.
Yeah.
Interesting. Pick up all the hides and fangs we can get. And this is a Sentinel Ridge.
Ready, Watcher.
Alright,
Just say the word.
And we can also see the this beast's soul. Over a ground hardened by dry blood and stumped leaves, the corpse of a giant Stelkir crawls with flies. Its flesh has been pierced and cut, and if stabbed by and as if stabbed by spears and slashed by swords. You touch the dead Selker's flank. A cloud of flies stirs into the air, and suddenly you feel the creatures remain in essence. The world around fades away. The pack rests. A rock shelter the young, full bellies. You turn away and look beyond the trees. The moon breaks over the swaying canopy. A scent in the air stirs a tingling in your mouth. You slide into the shadows, the taste of hunt filling your nostrils. Light shines on the stones by the water that falls. Prey down below, two-legged, hair like dry grass. It moves near the water that flows. Thin legs, slow, noisy, unaware, it holds a sharp stick. Two-legged hunter, weak hunter, prey. Closer prey, bright moon, prey. Into the dark. Pain on your side. A sharp stick pokes out of your flank. You roar and shake it. It snaps, breaking on the stones. The wet stones, your blood. Leaves rustle. You look, another two-legged, another hunter. Thick legs, silent steps, stripped face, strong hunter. Enemy. You leap, aiming at its neck. It moves, fast. Your claws find flesh, ripping it deep, ripping it down. Wet leaves, two-legged blood. It howls, it fights back. Long claws cut through the air. They slash at your flesh. More pain, sharp pain. You strike, it strikes. Hot blood on your claws. Hot cuts on your chest. The world goes red. Your strength fails. You can't breathe. The two-legged hunter looks down. Wet ground, our blood. Sharp stick above its head. Bright moon above its head. Strong hunter. The world goes dark. So they both basically killed each other.
Just say the word.
So it was a draw. Oh. And more Stelkers. I guess these Stelkers were part of this one's pack, and now we are killing the entire pack here. Because we hate any animals like that. Heal Itumak. Where is Itumak anyway? It's there, alright. Knock this one down. Well, it's about to die. Holy crap. Heal Itumak again. And you knock one of them down. And you use that. You already used those, alright, fine. You blind them, and Eder is not doing that hot. Heck. And one more left. At the mercy of the tribes. Wait, what? Rest in the lair of a sky dragon. Rest in the lair of a sky dragon. I wonder if the sky dragon is the one from the White March, because after all, this bow is from the White March. Possibly.
Yeah.
But wait, why did that one quest get updated? What's this? And Zahua is assigned to that, alright. So wait. I have aided the Deerwooden expedition. They are safe from immediate harm. Swineth waits on the southern edge of the Northweald to know of their fate. With the path cleared, I can let Esmar know that it's safe for his men to escape the forest. Wait, what? What did I do? Wait, what? We just killed a pack of Stelkers that were nowhere near this place, so...
Just say the word.
I'm confused here, folks. What the hell did we do? Maybe those Stelkers were aiding those Granfatans, but I find that very hard to believe. What do we have here? Mercenary rogue. Oh, so these are the mercenaries. Captain Esmar. Stop! Friend or foe? The man in blood-soaked armor points his blade at you as his wounded and weary comrades flock into position behind him. A trickle of blood. Oh yeah, now I get it. Now these guys can escape. They couldn't escape before because there was a big pack of stalkers above. So wait, that's what we did. A trickle of blood runs from a cut on his brow down to his neck, staying in a locket worn on a gold chain. You're not Glanfathan. He tightens the grip on the sword's handle. By Macron, friend or foe, I said. Well, I don't see any reason to attack them, so I'm a friend. Sword still pointing at you, the man gives a sideways glance to his companions and nods. The mercenaries lower their weapons. A rare and welcome sight. Friends this far from home. He lets the weight of his sword lower his arm. He gives a concerned look to his mercenary company. Look at us, hiding into rocks and holding in our guts. He points to south. The fangs, they have blooded us and now we are trapped. Sorry, friend. I'm with the Glanfathans. Nah, screw it. Screw those barbarians. Swineth sent me. What happened? Resourceful girl. The captain huffs a chuckle before returning to his humorless frown. We assume the Glanfathans killed her before coming up on us. I'm relieved she's alive. Doubly relieved she brought help. He rests his sword, still caked with blood, across his shoulders. The tribesmen ambushed us just as we made camp. The fight was a lopsided slaughter. Esmar stares at his feet as he finishes his thought. In the melee, someone tripped in through the campfire. We were lucky in that regard. The stench of burning flesh and the choking smoke obscured the scene, and a few of us managed to withdraw. We ran to these ruins to regroup, but now we are trapped. The face painters are just south of our position, and they have us cornered. No doubt they are happy to let us starve while they rest and rebuild their strength before attacking anew. His left hand idly toys with a locket worn around his neck. Seems this is where we will be making our last stand, he mutters as he clenches the gold ornament. If the hunters are to the south, can you flee to the north? At least you didn't lose your locket in the scuffle. So, why not flee north? Well, I can guess why. We could run that way, maybe evade the Glanfathans if we are quick, but the captain looks over his shoulder and shakes his head. We have spotted a pack of stalkers up there. Given the options, I would rather some face painter kill me right quick than die slowly, bite by bite, to a feral cat. Well, good for you, because we killed them. He glances northward. If I didn't know better, I would wager those beasts are working with the tribesmen, but I'm sure they are just here following their stomachs. Just look at us, limping on our injuries and covered in blood. We must smell like butcher's shop. I have cleared the northern woods. Those stalkers won't trouble you. At least you didn't lose your locket. I must take my leave for now. I would also like to, but then again, I was thinking of going to the Glanfathans and ask whether they would just let them go. But then again, I don't think that's really my character. I was actually thinking of just going and, straight out killing them. Well, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that once we have told them that we let these guys go. I know this one. I have cleared the northern woods. Those stalkers won't trouble you. Esmar blinks and arches his eyebrows in surprise. All of them? The creases around his eyes deepen as his smile grows. The mercenary captain turns to his company. Hear that, boys? Looks like we have got a way out. Get to it. They cheer, their voices kindled with purpose, and spring into march. Esmal raises his fist and shakes it. The locket dances as if jerked into life. The captain nods and gives you one last look before joining his companions. Alright, so now they managed to get away. Did they leave anything here? No. What a shame. I wonder if those guys are still here. I guess they are. I mean, I'm quite sure that they don't know that they just left. But before we go there and try to challenge them, I think we're gonna have a rest here. And for you... What are the Glanfathans or Kit considered as? Primordial or wilder? I don't know. I don't know. Damage versus flanked. Well, let's try that. Let's have a quick rest here. Okie dokie. Now, let's go there and see if they are still... Oh yes, they are still here. Don't mind us, we are just looking around. Thanks, bright blood. You aided the mercenaries, foreigner. Now we will cleanse the stain you mark upon these lands. Yeah, I knew that they would attack me. Now there's quite a few of them. Alright, so Eder, go and attack this first plate here. A stag companion. Well, thank God it's not an antelope, otherwise we would be screwed. Alright, so and you go and attack this wilder man here. Actually, yeah, that's a barbarian. And you mark this wilderman. I believe that the wildermans are druids, but we'll see. And Devil of Karok, you run over there and then flank them from behind here. And Palatino, you come to the front as well, and Aloth, you stay back.
Hey,
like that. Attack this bright blood here. Alright, so Devil of Karok, you go and stab him in the back. And you use that. You go and attack this one. You knock this one down. Something knocked us back. And he's paralyzed or something. Oh yeah, that was a druid. Oh shit. Heal. AoE heals for everyone. And you... Damn it, I forgot to give you this AoE, whatever that scroll was. Oh wait, not that. This one. Shit, of course I was too late. Don't use that yet. Resurrect Eder. Well, fine. There we go. That was a bit clumsy of me. Devil of Karok is not doing that hot either, though. Go and heal Devil of Karok. Shit. You heal her. Me. Palagina, what the fuck are you doing there? Second wind. You know what, second wind? Why didn't I do this before? Oh, you are stuck. Of course you are stuck. God damn it. This is not going as well as I thought it would. Why didn't you use second wind? For fuck's sake. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Absolutely kidding me. Well, we can still beat them. We can still beat them. But I'm fucking annoyed that now I am down. Alright, where are you, Karok? You are there, alright. Switch places with this one. Weakening strike to this, and you... Oh, you have already used those. Well, damn it. Can't be helped, I guess. And you... this is a bit risky, but... somewhere around here. And she's free, finally. And that one is dead. Good. Heal Itumok. And you go and attack this. Use that. And you shoot someone.
How may I help?
Heal him. Heal Itumok, and yeah, you don't have any those charges, but do this. Yeah, like that. Oh, that antelope was I wasn't dead. Alright. Well, it's dead now. Alright, die already. Finally. Yeah, this fight didn't go very well. Actually it went like shit. I mean,
Just say the word.
Rolvia went down too early. Eder went down too early, and so I had to use
Just say the word.
this reviving extortion spell. And Dev of Karok went down as well, obviously. But so yeah,
Just say
that
the
was
word.
a terrible fight from my part. Oh, Praymaker. This is not very good damage. Accurate plus 12 accuracy, 15 damage. This bow is made entirely of various body parts from numerous creatures. Fangs, claws, teeth and bones can be seen interlocking throughout the weapon's structure. While every inch looks sharp and dangerous to touch, it feels remarkably smooth and delicate in one's hands. Though the bower's identity is unknown, a master's understanding of archery and an unsettling degree of expertise in bestial anatomy are readily apparent. To hold Praymaker is to bear the feeling of assured victory, as though the wielder's attacks will find their way to the targets as a predator finds its prey. Yeah, but I don't think that this is as good as the Stormbreaker, whatever it was. But that looks like an interesting looking armor.
Not a problem.
I want to check what it looks like. So who should we? Let's see what it would look like on Aloth. So it's here. So what does it look like? And that looks actually kind of nice. What does it give? Nothing too interesting. This is better because it gives the area of effect bonus. We haven't given Aloth any new gear, well, on any new chest pieces ever since we first recruited him. He has had the same piece ever since we first met him.
Just say the word.
But yeah, that was a terrible fight, I'm not gonna lie. I could have done so much better, but yeah, I screwed up. Alright, but now, let's meet with Swineth. And then I want to check that nice little dark spot there, because that troubles me. I want to see what's in there. Northweald Cave. Maybe we go there as well at some point, but right now I don't really see any real reason. Swineth, her gloved hands half buried on the waves of her rebellious hair, watches you approach, incredulous. You did it! Her dimples frame a beaming smile. She lets out a sigh of relief and whacks her finger at you. We'll be chanting your name back in the gift. Everyone will know what you have done for us, I promise. She scratches her left chin with her free hand and gives you a measuring look. But you are the type to deserve more than just praise. Coin? Weaponry? Well, preferably both. She rubs her gloved fingers together. Or if nothing tangible suits your fancy, I would gladly share my skills with you. Share your skills with me, huh? I would like to learn from your skills. My line of work requires all the weaponry I can get. I prefer coin instead. Well, I actually have so much money that I don't think that I want coin, but I have one of these two. My line of work requires all the weaponry I can get. Nah, but then again, I doubt she has anything that great for us. I doubt she has anything that good. I would like to learn from your skills. I actually think I'm gonna go for this because this sounds more interesting, and I'm curious to see what she can teach us, because I think this is this NPC is the first one who actually offers to teach us anything when it comes to skills. So that's why I'm kind of curious to see what she can teach us. Swineth nods enthusiastically. I was hoping you would say that. She removes the glove from her hands, stowing them in her back pocket. When you spend as much time as I do in the ruins, you'll learn to strike first, and to strike without warning. She holds her S-dog out in front of her, its blade parallel to the ground. The key is efficiency of movement. Probably was granted Dungeon Delver. That must be a talent of some sort. She walks you through several footwork drills that focus on quiet footfalls and measured breathing. Place all your weight on the final step when you are ready to strike. She yells for emphasis as she demonstrates a swift, silent lunge. As you follow her example, she nods in satisfaction. I think you have got the grasp of it. I'm honored I could teach you something new. She half curtsies and turns to take her leave. And we got a nice amount of XP. And did someone get a level? Yes, we got a level. Alright, so let's see. What did we get? We must have learned a new talent. So it was Dungeon Delver or something along those lines. Not those abilities, talent. Dungeon Delver. Alright, so what is this? Passive. Self plus 0.1 to crit damage multiplier, plus 1 stealth, plus 1 mechanics. Meh. I'm not... that's not too good. If I was a rogue, or if I could have taught this to Devil of Karok or Winky, then this would have been very, very good. Or if I was a ranger even, or something along those lines, then this would have been good. But for us, meh, it's not that good. Well, the only good thing about this talent is the crit damage multiplier. The wooden looters have developed a few tricks for skulking around in old Endwithen ruins. Yeah, it's not that good. I was kinda hoping that she would have taught us how to swing our swords better or something. Because she was using an S-dog as well, and we are using an S-dog right now as well. But well, whatever. I highly doubt that she would have had anything good when it comes to gear. So yeah, let's just go with that. Plus I don't want to do all those fights again just to find out what gear she was going to offer. And I can always check out a Pillars of Eternity wiki.
Just say the word.
And check out of curiosity that what she could have given to us. But yeah, I must say I'm a bit disappointed. That talent is not that useful for us. We don't do anything with stealth, and we got characters who have much higher mechanic skills than we do. And there's nothing here. Well, there's this. Dual cap. Alright. Now, I think we should go and rest, and I also think that we should get some camping supplies, because I think that in the next episode, I'm gonna go to Temple of Hylia and challenge that dragon. And then after that, possibly we go to Oldsong, and then to the docks and talk to that guy who can take us to Burial Isle. But something tells me that he's not gonna take us there for free. We must do something for him. That's my wild guess. Oh, and there's also the whatever it was, Shrine of Galavain, which we haven't also explored yet, so we should go there as well at some point. But I think we could do that in the next episode. But for now, let's have a quick trip back to Heartsong, have a rest there. Oh wait, we can't do it here. We have to go here. So let's go to Heartsong. Then we go to the tavern, have a rest there, buy some camping supplies, and then we come back here. And we are here. And like I said, in the next episode, we're gonna go and face that dragon and get all the fat loot, assuming that he has any. Northweald Wilderness. Alright, so that just tells us that we can go back there. Alright, and before we end this episode, before I forget, we can level up Prolvio. So we can actually pick up a talent for her that's more useful to her. Alright, so I don't really like any of these. Mechanics is useless to her. Lore is not. It's fine. Lore is good, but at the same time, I would rather give her more athletics or something. But you know what? Fuck it. Let's give her more lore, so she can use more high-skilled scrolls in battle. All right, paladin abilities. Sworn enemy, that's always nice. Haste. Alright, so let's go through all of them one by one. Inspiring Triumph. Inspires all allies in the vicinity when the paladin downs an enemy, providing a temporary bonus to all defenses. Yeah, I like that a lot. But I wonder, is she have to give the killing blow? Or can she only be part of the kill? So does that count? Well, I do like the Inspiring Triumph a lot. Liberating Exhortation commands an ally to summon all their strength in order to temporarily ignore existing hostile effects. The effects will resume once Liberating Exhortation ends. So the friendly target hostile effects suspended for 24 seconds. This could also be very nice. Like for example, if an enemy gets petrified or frightened or dominated or something like that, then we can easily cleanse them by using this. Or at least that's how I assume it works, but I'm not sure. I like that. So Zealous Charge inspires the paladin and all nearby allies to charge fiercely into battle. Increasing the movement speed and disengagement defense cannot be active with other Zealous auras. Well, that's good. 2+2 movement speed, which is always nice. Plus 15 defense when disengaging, which is not really it's only really useful for someone like Devil of Karok and Itumak, really, for the most part. Sworn enemy. So this is the ability this is the same ability Palagina has. Marks an enemy as the focus of the paladin's righteous fury, granting accuracy and damage bonuses against the target until combat ends or the target goes down. Now this is always nice, but I would rather give her something else, like one of these two. Deprive the Unworthy. The paladin temporarily snuffs out all active beneficial effects on a single foe. The effects resume once Deprive the Unworthy ends. And this is twice per rest, so I'm not a big fan of that. Ages of Loyalty. Confused, charmed and dominated characters have severe accuracy penalties when attacking the paladin. Additionally, the paladin's attacks against such characters do minimal damage and always end the effect. Oh yeah, this is very nice. This is very, very good. But I think Palagina has this already. So I would rather give her some of these two. But I do like that. I do like that a lot. Zealous Endurance fills the paladin and his or her allies with unshakable confidence, increasing their damage reduction and converting a portion of incoming hits to graces. Cannot be active with other Zealous auras. So it gives 3 damage reduction, plus 15% of incoming hits converted to graces. That sounds very good. So it basically makes our entire party more tanky and harder to kill. Coordinated attacks. The paladin fights in perfect synergy with the closest ally, attacking the same foe, providing the ally with an accuracy bonus. Plus 10 accuracy granted to an ally attacking the same target. I'm quite sure that Palagina has this one as well, but I'm not sure. Rightness Soul. The paladin's pure soul resists all invading forces, granting a bonus to defense against poison and disease, as well as the charmed, dominated, frightened and terrified effects. These effects also have the duration reduced by 5 seconds. This is very good. So we become more resistant against all of those, and the durations are decreased. That sounds very, very good. Hastening Exhortation inspires urgency in one of the paladin's allies, increasing his or her attack speed. Plus 20% attack speed for 36 seconds. Imagine if we have Wink in our team and we used this on her. She would become a fucking killing machine, as if she wasn't one already. This could be very good for Devil of Karok as well. God damn it, there's so many good options here that it's very hard for me to choose. Sacred Immolation. The paladin focuses his or her fate and self-immolates in blue flame. Each time the ability pulses, the paladin takes a small amount of raw damage, but enemies in the area take burn damage. Allies receive a small amount of endurance. So we take raw damage ourselves, but we burn our enemies around us and heal allies near us. And this is once per encounter. So we take 7 raw damage, which is not that bad, and the enemies take fuck tons of burn damage, and our allies take heal 30 plus 13 endurance, which is not a lot, but it's something. I kinda like the idea of Sacred Immolation. These are all so good. Abjuration. Through force of will, the paladin can destroy any spirit or summoned creature below the paladin's level. Spirits and summoned creatures equal to or greater than the paladin's level take raw damage. This is once per encounter. And it deals fuck tons of damage. So this basically one-shots a spirit or a ghost or something along those lines. Yeah, it's useful against certain enemies, and it's once per encounter, so we got basically one shot, a spirit or some spirit or ghost or wraith or something along those along those lines in each battle. But yeah, I'm having very hard time choosing here. This is good. I assume that this also means that that it cleanses enemies from dominated and charmed effects and stuff like that. That would be very, very nice. But then again, the effects will resume once liberating exhortation ends, so it doesn't. Well, okay, it doesn't truly cleanse them away. Inspiring Triumph. Inspires all allies in the vicinity when the paladin downs an enemy, providing a temporary bonus to all defenses. This is also very good, but I'm not sure. I still don't know that whether we have to be the one to do the killing blow. I think it's safe to assume that yes, we have to be the one to do the killing blow in order to get this benefit for everyone. This is also very good. 3. Oh, this is 3 per rest. Ah, god damn it! Because the other spells, the reviving exhortation and what was the other one? The ones that give you defenses, defense exhortation, whatever the name was. Those are twice per encounter, but this is 3 times per rest. Well, I guess I can see why. I mean, plus 20% attack speed for 36 seconds is quite damn good, especially for someone like Devil of Karok or Winky or anyone else who has a high damage output. So I can see why. So I'm not a huge fan of that. This is once per encounter. I think I'm gonna pick this, simply because I like the idea. It sounds very fucking cool. We take some raw damage, but it's so small that it shouldn't really matter. But we deal nice amount of burn damage to enemies, and we also heal our allies while we do it. So we are still in the support role. So yeah, I like that. So we are gonna take Sacred Immolation. Yes. So yeah, but there were many very, very good choices there. So I was having a bit hard time to pick one. And I'm sure that next time I'm not going to have any easier time. What level are we at anyway? So we are 13, and the rest are 12. Although she's about to get a level very soon. Eder is somewhere halfway through, and he's 12. Devil of Karok also getting 13 very soon. Elot 12 and halfway through 13, and Sagani is 12 and nowhere near close to getting 13. Alright. Okie dokie. But now I'm going to end this episode here, and like I said, in the next episode we're gonna go and face this dragon. It's gonna be a glorious battle, I'm sure. We might die once or twice, but we are going to take it down. We're gonna put the beast down and then steal all the fat loot we can find. But yeah, that's for next time. Now then, thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more Pillars of Eternity.